I'm not sure where I left off. Anyway, trying to set a bend on this is too tight. I needed a like a 1/4 inch or so radius on those frame 90-degree bends. So this wasn't going to work, even if I could get that really wide piece in here to bend it, and even if I could pull enough leverage on it, it was starting to pull up this, it was just pulling it out of whack. So I went to the old school method with a BFH, just I don't know, maybe a 5-pound sledge, bunch of C-clamps, and this angle iron. So I'd set the angle iron in here, clamp it down, clamp half my piece in here, and then slowly hammer down the edge to get a wider bend on it than the brake would do if I could get the brake to actually work on this heavy stuff. Even though this is a really sharp 90, just using the hammer to down, like I raised where the center line of the bend would be just above this edge, and was able to bring it down to a really, really close match to the radius that was factory on the corner of that frame. So that's how I tackled those patch panels. So we're looking at the pie cuts in this will allow me to slowly bend this back. I don't want to put too much into it that way, because once I start bending this, it gets these little spots in here tighter. I may need to open them up just a little bit, but that allows me to get that curve into it, which you can see. So that's the right side. This would be the left side. Obviously, I made the patch a little bit bigger than needed to be. That way, as I'm pulling this into place over here, I can see where it's eaten out, and then double check on the bottom side to see where I'm gonna end up eyeballing it, but see eyeballing like from the back side to where the cut needs to be. And I'll probably lay down a piece of masking tape and then draw my line on it, and then lay this down on top of it and try to match that line. It's a little bit more involved than that, but that's basically what I'm trying to get to. I'm doing all my video on a phone, which takes one hand to hold, and as I'm doing all this stuff, it takes two hands pretty much. Sometimes just the stuff I'm doing here makes it easier if I had three hands, but I gotta do it with two, which means that I don't have an extra hand to hold a phone, so I can't make any video of me actually doing the process. But that side started out like this, so I mean it's gonna end up like that down there. That's what we're looking at. I just want to give an update on because I can't take video at the same time I'm working, that this is how I got from a flat piece of stock, got from a template to a flat piece of stock, put the bend into it, cut the pie cuts, and eventually get to this, which fits that other side just perfect. So I'll have I might not make another video until that's all done over there, and I've got the welds in, and I'm ready for like rust prep and painting and welding these up. That's probably a couple days out, unless I tackle that.